devised, Mr. Attorney Diaz III, couldn't you have devised a computer system to filter information from your computer database? You're using high-tech terms, like data warehousing, meaning to say your data just sits there. That's the meaning of data warehousing. Why couldn't you have organized your data so that when you print out or when you type a name into your computer, it will print the real status of the title? So that if the title has been cancelled, it will immediately, by one character alone, signify whether the title has been cancelled or not. Why didn't you do that? I've asked a computer expert, how long will it take to install an information filter system in the computer? And she answered, it depends on the amount of data you're working on. Even if it is national, on a national basis, if there are no conflicts among the inputs, then you can do that in one day. But otherwise, if there are issues, you have to do it within 3 to 5 days. Why didn't you do that, Attorney Diaz, for the 1 whole year that you've been administrator of the Land Registration Authority?
Your Honor, we do not normally do investigative work, Your Honor. By practice, Your Honor, we use the database using the TCT as a search engine, Your Honor. But when I asked the technical guys if the computer is capable of a name search, they said yes. So, I instructed them to use it, Your Honor.
Yun lang yun. Maski sinong tao pumunta doon at maging administrator, tanungin niya, yan ba, if I type in a name, it will give me the transfer certificate of title number for it? That could be answered by anybody. But any clerk would say yes if he knows his computer. And any head of office would immediately think of something better to mark his term of office with. That's all you did? You asked. Didn't you ask? Since this was already brewing into a political firestorm, didn't you ask your people? Is there a way we can filter information so that I will be committed only to issuing the titles that have not been cancelled or which are still valid as of the day I print them?
That was not the intention of the requester, Your Honor.
What was the request then?
To get any information relative to the
Therefore, it was a dragnet. Is that what you're trying to say? Drag a net as widely as possible and then give me all the names related to these people. That's it?
I think that was the intention, Your Honor, for them to do a study, Your Honor.
Ngayon, lumilitaw na sinabi pala sa media ng prosecution, 45 ang properties nitong defendant na ito. Hindi ba nakakahiya naman yan? Kadami-rami ng properties niya. Saan niya kinuha yan? Dininakaw niya? Ganon ang pinagsasabi nila. That was the implication that they sought